Alright. What's up? So, we're gonna be doing the next Gladiator quest. And then the next, MSQ today. Actually, this will probably be a shorter video. Probably like 30 minutes. Cause I need to go to sleep tonight, so... yeah, it'll probably be pretty short. We're not gonna do too much. I'm trying to figure, like, once like this series gets going, I'm probably gonna like do live streams, and then I'll do a string of quests a day, which is usually like 10 MSQ. So that's probably how it'll end up going. Yeah, see, as I was saying yesterday, this is the same sword, and we also get armor. That's nice. Cool. Jenny, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator. Commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We're a tank class. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. I'm sorry, the way my mic is, I'm a little worried it might fall over. So, I'm trying to make sure that's not happening while simultaneously doing that as well. In doing so, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there's a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momody of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Lamentian marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them. Sorry. And will not tolerate this behavior. Seek out the Lamentians and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder." In this way, you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. Cool. So we need to go to the Quicksand. Did we get we got the Aetheryte right there, so we should be able to fast travel there. So Marauders are another class. They are one of the 4 tank classes. They use axes. They promote the warrior. You know, old steps and all. Yeah, so we just gotta find the 4 Marauders around here. Here's one. Type /me in chat. And that's what you do. You know, your friend is a 12 cheat. Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners. But the accents and the little apostrophes, I can't do it. And this marauder over here, so type /me. Oh, like, come on now, it was disrespecting my proud Seawolf entourage. Fine, I'll leave him be, but we aren't finished. Whoops, there we go. You just walk up to the next marauder. This is a pretty simple quest. Just learning how to do it. What's your problem? Maybe she likes her been rough. Why are you supposed to be her lady in waiting? What? It don't. I'm, I think I'm just gonna be quiet whenever there's that many accent marks because I can't read those. I'm not doing it. I'll read the regular dialogue, but the Limsalamensians, I can't do it. Or just Lamentians. What? You're blaming me because this little so whatever. Alright. So now there's a marauder inside the quicksand. Oh, I think we're actually about to get in a fight. I think I remember this quest. To go over here. Flash me. Who do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmwheel, the driven, and me and I thought it was the word me. Me and my marauders have been redding so long. Mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe my words? I'll let my axe do the talking. So he does want to find us. That's fine. Oh ho, this is lively even for the quicksand. You two are going to put on a show for us? Oh, I can't remember his name. It's something. What's this? Another fool. Show me some respect when you talk to Farmville the Driven, leader of the true murmurs, or some such. I've heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with my axe, you better... Uh-oh. That sword, it's got colors on it. It couldn't be a frenzy, but only this sort of knob. It's you. You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? But begging your pardon, sir. And he ran away in fear from this dude. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Lamentian was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. The name's Aldous. Oh, there you go. And I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you, but then but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my business city, its wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. All this is a character indeed. Is that the end? Do I just go back and talk? No, I gotta talk to Momody before I report back, I guess. Stand on the stool. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Jenny, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need to know about this sort of drama. Why? Let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Cool, let's go back to Mila and tell her what happened. I remember it's like a weirdly long amount of time before you get a shield. I mean, I could just go buy a shield, but the gladiator quests give you a shield eventually. You get skills that go along with your shield, but we don't have one yet, so. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go to the Gladiators Guild. Already heard of your exploits at the quicksand, Jenny. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Jenny. Head to Western Thanlin and see that Farmfold the Driven and all who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. Cool. We're going to fight some dudes. Sprint on. In Western Thanlin? I feel like there's an easier way to get... Oh. I feel like there's an easy way to get to it than walking north to Central Thanlin and then going to Western Thanlin, but I don't remember where the other exit is, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. Oh, yeah, we actually probably... Yeah, okay. Hold up. So if we go... No, let's just do that. So if we go here, we can do that. Because I'd have to walk all the way through a different section of it, and I'm not doing that. That would take way too long. But the MSQ is right there, so we can do that later. And that'll probably be the last thing we do, because I do need to go to sleep eventually. So we're gonna go right here. Yeah. And while we're there, we might as well grab the Thaumaturge's Guild's thing, because that's the closest. That's the closest exit. That way, next time we need to go to Western Thanlin, we can just teleport there and then go right there. Do 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 do. Okay, now we can go ahead and leave. I do really like Ul'dah's music. It's the night version is just like a slower, more calm version of it, and I also really like that. Super nice. All right. Ooh. Oh. Oh. What's this? Just throw that away. So we are going. Are we going quite to? No, we're not. This is a. Oh, that's Horizon. Blackbrush Station must be in Central Thanlin then. Oh, and we have part of our hunting log right here, so we can go ahead and grab that while we're at it. The little ladybug. Ooh, and cactuars. We got. Just go ahead and get these. 2 more of these, and there's also a little ladybug right here, so we can complete 2 things. Might even get a level out of this. I'm not sure though. I don't remember how big the experience gains are for the hunting log in particular. Well, we're about to find out. So there we go. Yeah, it's not too much. Won't give us a level, but it'll give us a good chunk. You know. Just go ahead and do that. And there we go, we completed both of the hunting logs. And those are just on our way to the Gladiator quest. So we can actually yeah, like I said, we have like 6 more things, and we will find these all on our way around Thanlin. So nope, that is not we're going here to the Nervous Merchant. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Yeah, sure. Interacting. I'll tell you how to do that whenever we get there. It's really not hard. You see how there's like little thingies with words? The way you interact is just right click on them. Boom. Good job. And now there's a murderous marauder. Oh, and we have another thing on our hunting log. Fight it. Oh my gosh. There you go. Those are AoEs, so what you're gonna want to do is to basically just move out of them in time. So it'll have a little cooldown bar at the top right, and if you are in the way while the cooldown, when the cooldown meter reaches max, even though you might move out of the cone in time that's on screen, if the meter pulls up all the way and you're still in the cone, you're gonna get hit regardless. Pull in 2 of them. Make this go by a little bit faster. Whoop. Oops. And there was also some earth sprites over there. Those are also part of our hunting log, so we're gonna want to get those done. Earth sprites, not spirits. I'm sorry. There's another one over there, but we're just going to interact with the caravan sack first, and then we'll go over there. Where is he? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the Driven, the boss leader. He's really not hard. He's just 1-2 drill him. And he's down. We have gotten the sacks back for the merchant. I'll report back to him, but first, we're gonna go fight those earth sprites. There they are. Oops. Yeah, so enemies with those little things, the little red things right here where moss is, they will aggro to you. They're hostile enemies. Most enemies in the game are hostile, so look out for that. Usually, if you just like walk in the other direction, you don't even have to be sprinting. Just walking in the other direction, you'll get out of like you'll be able to escape them pretty easily. Let's see. Do we have? Oh yeah, I'm looking for another earth sprite right now. I'm really not worried about these five Yarzen feeders because they just run the other direction and they go away. However, these ones seem to be quite persistent for some reason. And there they go. And then we'll kill our last earth sprite. And this will probably give us a level up. So use fighter flight to make it go by a little bit faster. And then we will sprint back to our destination. Did I learn anything new? No, I didn't learn any new skills. We'll sprint back to our destination to give that guy his stuff back. And I believe that'll be the last of the gladiator quest. Hand those over. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for a good woman like you, I'd never leave home. Cool. So we're gonna report back to Mila. Oh, apparently I have not unlocked the teleport function yet, so I can only use return right now. Teleport's essentially, it allows you to teleport to any big aetheryte you've attuned to, but it costs money. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really make sense to unlock that until you attune to multiple of them, since you have return. Alright, so let's do that. Gladiators guild. Ooh, good knuckle crack. So, recently, I had COVID about 4 weeks ago. How long ago was it? It was a while ago, but I had to quarantine for 2 weeks, and then I got COVID and had to quarantine for another 2 weeks, and I had like seven exams to make up. So I'm finally caught up with all schoolwork, which is nice. So now I have more time to do stuff like this. Good, it's finished. And with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in days to come. Return to your training, Jenny. We will speak again. Which is kind of funny, because we're actually only one level away from being able to accept the next quest. You've obtained an untradeable item. This item is yours, and yours alone. It cannot be sold or traded. Wow. Unique items, they're special, and you can never possess more than one at a time. Those are pretty self-explanatory. So we got a new sword. The bronze bastard sword. Looking pretty slick. And we also got a new chest piece. The custom-made cuirass. So we got that. It doesn't really match our pants. We need to get pants. But that will happen later. So what am I trying to say? Right. So I might unlock Armor Smith in order to make myself armor. And if I unlock other like crafting classes and stuff, I'm not gonna show that. I'll probably do all of that like off screen. Frankly, because I'm having really like a lot of trouble how to make story progress in a single episode, because like there's 100 quests per expansion, and I don't know if A Realm Reborn is more than that, but it might be. And I know the after game for A Realm Reborn is definitely longer than the regular after game of others. So I'm not really sure. It's a big struggle, which is why I think that live streaming it or making uncut multiple hour long versions would work. However, I believe that the PlayStation 4's capture system doesn't last for more than 60 minutes, which kind of sucks. So yeah. It's a good thing that yesterday's recording was only like 59 minutes long. Otherwise, it probably would have gotten cut short. This chest plate looks really nice. I like the red under the brown shoulder pads type things. Talk to Gangari. If Sequoia? CC Doa. If CC Doa doesn't come along soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Oh, is this the same guy that was using a lot of alliteration, or is this a different guy that's using alliteration? Oh, so you're to deliver this decent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way of Coffer and Coffin, correct? It's beyond the bridge in the northwest. Look for the place where local labor is lounge. Oh my gosh. I hate it. We might have time for one more MSQ. See, like, this is a whole video, and we've only done 2 MSQ, and it's gonna be like 30 minutes long. So I'm thinking that I'll probably end up live streaming most of my other videos. The only problem is finding time. Oh my gosh, finding time to be able to do that on a consistent schedule, because I'm pretty busy during the week, and so I actually will not be able to I won't be able to stream every day for multiple hours. I just don't have the time. Oh, look at that damage we're doing now that we got this fancy new sword. So let's go ahead and kill these last two antling workers. And we're just gonna control one and then spin to win. There we go. One down, and the other one should die to a combo. Boom. Alright. Hunting log complete. And we're almost level 10, which means we'll probably be able to do the next gladiator quest the next episode. So real quick, we're actually going to go to Blackbrush Station, which is a little bit past Coffin and whatever. I can't remember the name. And so you notice that there's another big aetherite. So this is where the regular teleport comes in handy. So now you can fast travel between these two places, and there'll be a lot more in the future. There we go. And and now we learn teleport, as I said. And another really important thing about Blackbrush Station, it is one of the only places where I know where the mailman is. And it always gives us a thing that tells us that we have 4 mail. That's what the little noise is, I'm pretty sure, at the beginning of everything. These are just, yeah, these are just, ooh, okay, alright, cool. These are just rewards for being subscribed to Final Fantasy. However, one of these has given us a very, 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 very useful item that you want to have on everyone that is lower than level 25. It increases EXP earned by 20% when level is 25 and below. So not only are we getting that double experience from Road to 70, we're also getting another 20%. And then we can do challenges in the quicksand, and we can have a ring that will boost it by even more %. So we're just getting loads of experience, which will definitely be nice. I'll probably do that on screen, because it's essentially like a bunch of little tasks that teaches you how to play your class. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got a red mage here. This is a red mage. One of the red mage is essentially guild master, because he's not really in a guild, but the red mage's essential guild master is actually in here. I don't think you don't see him here right now, but this is where you come to get your quests and stuff for Red Mage. Drink for your lassie? You won't get better ale on spirits for your coin than at my place. I can't handle the accents in text speech. It's what's that? Well, Cisadoa asked you to bring this here to me? Even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of all remorse. I reckon this is for the time I carried his drinks on him back home. An honest-to-goodness pumpkin for the royal plantations. Can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. These lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good getting more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn guys to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. Alright, 3,000 experience, which is 6,000 experience, so we just got a level and a half. Oh, and we have now learned Iron Will. Alright, Iron Will is very important, so we're going to put this in the corner right here. So what Iron Will does, it increases your enmity generation, which basically is just aggro. You want this up at all times, because your job as the tank is to pull aggro. So this will increase your aggro. So what we're gonna do, actually, this is called the Oath Gauge. We're gonna move it right here, because it being right there is a really bad position, to be honest. Yeah. So now we have it there. That will be on at all times. This is the little indicator. Hold up, let me move it a little bit over. I think think that's better. I think that's a little more even. Whatever. Yeah, so oath gauge unlocked. Yeah, so this tells you whether you have iron will on or not. And eventually it'll look a lot prettier than that. So I think that's a pretty good place to stop. We got the oath gauge, you know. So next time, actually I probably won't be uploading videos for a while. Like, probably not until this weekend. And this weekend I'll probably live stream it for about, like, I don't know, as long as I can. So I will see you guys. Oh, and another thing, we also unlocked this ability called Shield Bash. You can't use it though because we don't have a shield. So yeah, that's fun. We will get a shield. Actually, you're right. I think we actually get a shield next Gladiator quest. So we will do that, and I will see you guys then. So see you later. Bye.